In this video, we'll see how you can set up a new ClauseBank so that you can streamline the generation of documents, emails, and presentations. Setting up a new ClauseBank is a quick and easy process if you follow the fast install steps which are documented in this article within the MacroView Help Center. You'll need a license to use MacroView ClauseBank. If you need an evaluation license, contact MacroView Services using this email address. The first step in the process is to create a new ClauseBank site. Let's create our new demo ClauseBank site. Here's our new demo ClauseBank site. Let's create a new document library in there called Coffee Clauses. Next, let's create some folders to organize our content, such as products, services, and some subfolders called equipment and coffee. Now let's upload some content to our coffee folder from this folder on our C drive. Each content item is simply a mini document which you can load using the browser interface of SharePoint Online. It's even easier, of course, if you have a tool like MacroView DMF, where you can see the structure that you've created for your new ClauseBank and be able to see the content that you've loaded, including formatted previews of those content items. Next, we install the MacroView ClauseBank software on your PC. You can download your MacroView ClauseBank software from this page on the MacroView Help Center. If you're running 64-bit Windows on your PC, you should download the 64-bit version of ClauseBank. Before you start the installation, it's a good idea to close Microsoft Office applications and also Adobe Reader or Acrobat. Next, you follow the steps in the MacroView ClauseBank client setup wizard. If you're the first user of ClauseBank in your organization, you will need to activate your ClauseBank license. Let's see how that's done. Go to the MacroView licensing website and log in using your Office 365, Microsoft, or Google credentials. In the licensing homepage, select Licenses, Activate, then enter the MacroView ClauseBank license key provided by MacroView and the URL of your SharePoint Online tenant. Then click Next and confirm the products that you have licensed. Before you can start using ClauseBank, you need to define a ClauseBank content source, and you can do that by going into Microsoft Word. Now that the MacroView ClauseBank software has been installed, the Home tab of the Microsoft Word ribbon will contain a ClauseBank group. Click to add a ClauseBank server, enter a display name for it, and in the path box enter the URL of your new SharePoint site. Click OK. Congratulations, you're now ready to start using ClauseBank in Word, Outlook, and PowerPoint. Let's try ClauseBank in Microsoft Word. On the Insert tab, there's now a ClauseBank group. Let's click the Clause button. We see our new ClauseBank site. We see our Coffee Clauses library and various folders. When we click the Coffee folder, we see two content items. Here's a formatted preview of one. We drag and drop to select and click OK, and that content item is retrieved from SharePoint and inserted in our Word document. We've seen how you can set up a new ClauseBank, and in the next video, we'll see how you can easily add new content to your ClauseBank, and following that, how you can prevent the reuse of out-of-date content.